Hi everyone, this is Dave, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you my review of the Panasonic Lumix GX80, also known as the GX85 in certain countries. Now this is a micro four thirds interchangeable lens camera, and it's capable of capturing 16 megapixel photos and 4K video. And I'll be showing you examples of both of these during this video that you're watching. Now let's take a look around the camera first of all. It's a very compact camera. This came in a kit form with a 12 to 32 millimeter lens, and because of the size of the sensor you have a crop factor on here, so it's the equivalent of a 24 to 64 millimeter lens. It's very compact, and when it's not in use the barrel of the lens actually retracts back down to give you a nice portable size. Just for extra information, you'll notice on the front here I have got a UV filter. The filter thread size is 37 millimeters. Now let's take a look at the top edge. So across the top edge here we've got a couple of stereo microphones. We've also got a hot shoe, pop-up flash, and some control dials as well. The front one here allows you to change various settings. We've got the shutter button, the direct record button, and also a mode dial as well, so you can access your modes very easily. It's also got a custom mode setting, so that remembers some of the changes you've made to personalize the camera for yourself. For the actual on-off button, we've got a little switch that is just hidden away here behind the mode dial. And I really like this because it's very difficult to knock accidentally, but equally as easy to actually access to turn the camera on and off. And then when we go around onto the back, we've got another mode dial here, and this is used for making further settings. And then I'm not going to go into all of these buttons because these are in my main unboxing and first look video. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to that in the video description, and also a link on the screen somewhere, so please do check that out. Now with regards to connections, we have not got an external microphone socket on here. We've purely got a multi-AV micro USB output and also a micro HDMI output on the side. If we look around on the bottom of the camera, you'll see here we've got a tripod socket. It is a metal socket, so that's really nice. And then off to the right hand side, we've got the compartment where you'll find the battery and the memory card. And this takes full-size SD cards, so SD, SDHC and SDXC memory cards. Very easy to access and open and close. You'll also find here you've got a little port, so you can get a battery that you can connect to a continuous power supply, so that you don't have to worry about recharging batteries if you're using this in a studio situation. On the sides, we've also got a couple of little connectors for the included neck strap, and it's overall a very nicely proportioned camera. In fact, if I show you the Panasonic GX8, you'll get an idea of a size comparison. So putting these side by side, you'll see the GX8 is a lot bigger. And then if we look at it on this side profile, you'll see there's a big difference with regards to the thickness of the camera and the size of the grip. But the GX80 is still very ergonomic. It's got a nice size grip. It's got a slight sort of curve to it just here, so you've got a bit of a thumb grip as well, and it feels very comfortable. I've got what I would call medium sized hands, and using this for prolonged periods of time, I found it like a very comfortable grip. Something else I really appreciated is the EVF. So in direct sunlight, the screen can be a little bit of a problem. You can always resort to the EVF. It's nice and high resolution, seems to update very quickly, and I think it gives very good results. With regards to the screen, let's just turn this on so you can see the screen in action. So here we go, you can now see the back screen, a nice high resolution screen, and this also has a tilting facility, so you can tilt it up to this sort of angle. You can also tilt it down, so you can get really easy overhead shots. It is not fully articulating, so it won't flip outwards, and it won't flip fully upwards, so you can't use it as a front-facing screen. That's a little bit of a shame. With the GX8 you could do that, but with this one unfortunately you can't. But it is still a touchscreen, so you can use this to pull focuses. In fact, this is a great opportunity to show you some video on the screen, and you'll see here some focus pulls I was actually achieving using the touchscreen. The quality of the 4K video I think is very good indeed, and if you want to see more 4K video captured with this, there is a dedicated 4K video test captured completely with this little 12 to 32mm lens and the Panasonic GX80. Again, I'll leave a link to that 4K video test in the video description and also on the screen somewhere for you. With regards to photo quality, I was really impressed. This has got some really nice features in it, and I was really impressed with some of the filters that you can apply to your photos. We've got sort of dramatic monochrome. We've also got some HDR features built in as well. And I think overall the tonal quality of the photos and the amount of detail that this is capturing is very impressive indeed. When I was doing my unboxing of this camera, I also mentioned about the poor battery life on some other manufacturers' cameras. Panasonic seemed to just do it right. This has got a fantastic battery life, probably not on par with something like the GH4 because it is a slightly smaller battery, but nevertheless the battery life on this is very, very good indeed. It lasts for a long time. I took this out for a whole day and I still had over 50% battery life left after taking plenty of video and lots of sample photos for you. I think that Panasonic have got the balance just about right with the GX80 or GX85. I think it's a superb camera. The fact that you can change the lenses out as well makes it very versatile. It's got a great tried and tested sensor and also that bonus of 4K video capture. So if you're in the market for a really nice compact, well built and fully featured micro four thirds camera, this is well worth checking out. This is the Panasonic Lumix DMC GX80. I'll leave a link to where you can pick one of these up in the video description. I got mine from Park Cameras and I trust them for all of my camera and photography supplies, so please do check them out as well. I'll also leave a link to where you can actually view some of the photos I took with the GX80 at full size. Thanks very much for watching. Please do hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in another video very soon.